Oh, hey, Future Z here. So before this video starts, I just wanted to plug this in because I didn't actually do it in the video, I don't think. I recorded these a while back as I was playing through the game and other stuff and did a review and some other stuff. Anyway, point is, I want to do these team spotlights, essentially taking, different ways of building a team, different, attributes and all this other stuff, putting them together and, making a team, showing it off, see how well it goes against, the champion types and just regular monsters out in the world and the dueling and all this other stuff. But I need your help to do that. As I have very limited time to really play anything that much, I'm going to need ideas to put them into practice and actually show them off. So if you have an idea for a team, just any ideas whatsoever, how you might want to try and do something, or you have a team that you really like and you would like to have a spotlight of that team and shown off to the world and whatnot, let me know. There's multiple ways to get a hold of me down in the description down below, from Twitter to Facebook to YouTube to BitChute. You can pick your own avenue to contact me with. And contact me there with your ideas, your team setup, and everything else, and I will go ahead and take the time to put it all together, to train the monsters, to bring them up to level, and put them against, the champions, regular monsters out in the wild, dueling, and all this other stuff, and see how it plays, and we'll do a spotlight and refine this process. Anyway, now on to the video. Good morning, Zeo here, and today we're going to do a team spotlight for Monster Sanctuary, Team Toxic and Flames, the flame side of Toxic and Flames, a team that has served me well. So let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. We've got Team Toxic and Flame. The flame side of that team. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's start off with equipment. What we got here, we've got a magma pillar, magma pillar, polter, whatever the heck you call that. It's a gas grill with lots of flame. And Magmoth, the Mothra of the group. And of course we've got our equipment here, a little bit of stuff. We've got a Cestus, Wizard Set, bracelets, and sustain ring, which honestly probably doesn't really need. For our other guy, we've got a Vessel Sword, diadem, bracers and bracelets, and our Magmoth has a staff, a crit ring, fangs, and bandana. This moth thrives on lots of crits. We want crits for that. So we'll go into the team here. And Magma Pyre here is essentially our shield. It is going to be the thing that buffs us and provides shields while spreading burn. The whole part of this team is spreading lots and lots of fire and doing lots of damage with said fire. Let's see, where is it? But we've got Burning Desire here. That will apply a shield every time you do burn damage, as well as Severe Upkeep. Whenever enemies take burn or poison or burn damage, 40% to inflict wound stacks on them, which is very nice as well, which is why we've got them in our team of Toxic Fire. And we have Empower here, all monsters in the party dealing more damage. And then there was one more ability here that I cannot remember what it was called, but Burn Down, there we go. Burn debuff deals damage dealt to enemies is increased by 50%. As for an ultimate, I just chose Fortress because for the most part this guy doesn't attack. You can go ahead and use him to attack if you want to, but his whole purpose is to constantly shield our team, and with this particular combo team, you will be seeing lots of shielding happening. Then we've got our Gas Grill here. He is a good damage dealer with the team. He can go ahead and apply some armor breaks out there. as well as applying burn as well. He also has Burning Desire, which is a unique ore. They do not stack between the two of them. But, you know, with this particular team comp, sometimes I have one of these two out, but not both. So that's why we've taken it on both of them. So when they're not both out, both sides can still, you know, gain the benefits from it. Of course, with this we have multi-burn. We've also got fire shield as well, so we can also shield and apply burns as well with that, and firestorm just in case we want some AoE going out. As for an ultimate, you know, it's dealer's choice. To be totally honest, I'm not sure which one to really go with. I'm thinking Meteor Shower might be fun to play with, but I haven't actually done it yet. But right now we've got Rocket Launch, which of course applies burn and shock to the enemy, which is also nice having shock on that. Our big damager here, well, technically this guy is our big damage, mainly for this ability right here, Violated Shield, or Volatile Shield, Volatile Shield. With shields going out constantly, he's always hitting at least one hit like a truck because of this for the most part. And then we have this, we've got more multi-burns, which do stack, by the way. You can find yourself with lots of burns on the target as a result. Having fuel with a unique ore, when an enemy takes burn damage, each monster in your party also gains charge stacks, and giving him Inferno, Lifesteal, does a lot of crits a lot, I guess is the best way to put it. You've also got Empower, because this is the evolved form of Magmapire. And we've got Cascade to increase damage even further, as well as applying burn regardless of what we're doing. And I find myself doing a lot of Gust or Gale here as well, because you know, a lot of things recently near the end of the game kind of resist fire, but Gale, on the other hand, is a great alternative when they resist the fire, and you know, you don't want to be using things like Firestorm. So that's our team, that's our setup. We're going to go ahead and try them out in two settings, one more practical, one not so much. This is the not so much practical one, where you know, you're dealing with the champion monsters. This entire team, these two teams have got me through a good chunk of the game, of course, so you know, we're gonna showcase them off. So what we want to do here, of course, we either want to sustain or fire shield. You know, it's dealer's choice. It's how you want to go ahead and do that. But if one is going to do sustaining, depending on whether or not the enemy is going to wipe off your debuffs, the other one should go ahead and just shield for the time being. Of course, you can buff up with Quicken if you want to, or you can just go straight into the damage. And I think we're going to go straight into the damage with this one. So we'll go ahead and we'll apply 5 stacks of burn, and then we'll have that burn tick off, and you can see our shields are pretty beefy at this point. They're practically max, or at least on one of them. He's going to go ahead and buff himself up. He's going to do some bubble bursts, going to do some insane damage on our guy, which is fine. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and fire shield some more, which is not going to apply anything anymore because we are out. And I guess now we're just going to do damage. Lots and lots of damage. Maybe. This might have been a bad matchup for us, to be totally honest. Especially if we're going to sit here and miss constantly. This team is more of a stall team. It does do some nice damage, of course, when it wants to. But for the most part, it is kind of a stall type team. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and we'll gale. We'll gale. How's that? And it's going to miss, of course, because the slime does that. Which, of course, is going to be applying wounds, and then it's going to heal itself, and this is not going to be a good showcase, is it? Nope, not at all. Might have been a bad one. Should not have picked this. But we're going to power through it. We'll go ahead and speed up the battle here. See how it goes. Now, as you can see, this team is more of a stall-based team. Couldn't 5-star that one. Our other team, I think 6-starred it, to be totally honest. But, yeah, there you go. Champion monster. Not the strongest champion monsters either, to be totally honest. But yeah, that's how the team works. It's more of a stall type, so let's see it more in a practical setting. And this team will get you through the final bosses of this game, by the way. Even when, especially when you mix and match, you know, the toxic and stuff, and these guys did not respawn, because of course they didn't. Why would they? From the last thing I did. So we're gonna wander around for a split second and find ourselves something to fight. There we go. We've got level 39s. We'll go ahead and start combat. Yeah, this team is all about stall and burn, which of course can be thrown a little bit out there when you've got things removing debuffs and stuff like that. Yeah, let's see. What do we want to do? You know, we'll just go ahead and launch some rockets for the fun of it, pretty much. Throw some burns around. Firestorm. Should have went with Gale. But yeah, as you can see, we now have burns everywhere. We are completely topped off on our shields. Works much better. Of course, we lost some burns there because we've got restoring people. People who restore. Gotta keep doing that, don't they? Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw on fire shield. Pass some burns around. Go ahead and gale. And now we are to the part where we can start one-shotting things a little bit. We'll toss some coal. Do some burn. Big damage, and it's down. Take a lightning bolt to the face. It's my millipede wanted it. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll apply some more. We don't really need the shield at this point, but it just guarantees 2 burns somewhere. Which is exactly what we want. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw an Inferno down. Try and spread some more burn. Maybe. We got 1 burn. That's fine. And now we'll go ahead and we'll take this guy out. Boom. Big damage. Finish it up. Enemy's gonna take big burn damage. Even though it's resistant. It's gonna fill up most of our shields again. And just because I want to, we'll go ahead and Fortress. No real need. Just wanted to show it off. Go ahead and throw some coal and finish this fight. Maybe. We apparently whiffed it. Forget that. There we go. Fight is now over. 4 turns. Not the worst thing in the world, but it guarantees you living. So, and continuing on. Alright, there we go. That was Team Fire of Team Toxic Fire, or Toxic Flames. Hope you enjoyed it. Like it if you like it. Subscribe for more. All that good jazz. And I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe. for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.